Okay, okay, okay. I think that this is it, right? Yep. This one is live. I think I'm live. Maybe. Yeah. So everything looks good. Let me look at some stuff here. Apparently, I'm not getting my audio for my game coming through. That's default, so that's why. There we go. Now, if I tab in, so I might have to actually turn that down. Okay. Apparently, it's going through a lot of stuff, right? Wow. Okay. Not exactly sure why that is actually going through my microphone here. That's why. Because I had it broadcasting out for some reason. I had to go into my mixer and actually turn it, cut that off, you know? So, let's get back digging this hole, shall we? I love digging holes, and I've always will, always have. And, you know, even at 50 years old, guys, I just love digging holes for some reason. And I'm trying to level this out because I want to take it all the way back because there's iron right there. You see that right up there. In fact, the GPS is actually lined up with a hole there that has the iron in it. And what I want to do is actually push it on through. But there is something else I need to look at real fast to make sure. Yeah, everything looks good. You know, it auto started the stream on YouTube. That's good. I like that. Now let's get up here. And I do use GPS a little bit, but it's only a guide with this. There. Let's see if I can push now. Yeah. I don't want to dig too deep, but I want to level everything out. Okay, I need to go deeper, it looks like. I've been wanting to do a live stream for a long time now, but what I'm doing is these are going to be like episodes for me, for my channel. I don't want to be a actual content creator too much, but I do like... Oh, I'm going too deep there. Ow. I can fix that later, probably. I always end up digging too deep. But I want to do live streams and put those up. I want to do shorter live streams than I used to. I used to do like what, between 8 to 12 hours live streams. I want to do a couple hour live stream, then start a new live stream, then do it all again. You know, episode 1, episode 2, because this game has a lot of content in it, and I really don't want to start skipping through. Because if I start skipping through, that's going to hurt everybody watching, trying to figure out what I am doing. There we go. I think I got that fixed. Turn up a little bit. Scrape this. Nope, nope, nope. I'm going sideways. And it's always a good idea, you know? Always a good idea to try to figure out what people would like to watch, because I'm going to try, because I've had family issues happening a lot, and I'm not going to bring that into my stream. But yeah, real life, guys. I'd rather have just fun, to have real life action happen. Ugh, that's not good. It's never good, is it? Okay, let's see if I can get this hump here taken care of. There we go. There we go. And there's one thing I gotta say, guys. I really don't know what I'm doing. So if I make a mistake, if you got tips, tricks, anything like that you would like to share, please do. If you can actually hear me real good, that's good. If you can't, just scream at me, tell me to turn my microphone up, or speak louder, speak clearer, or something. Okay, there we go. And see if I can get it in gear. There we go. Okay, bring it up some. Down a little bit. Oh. So how is everybody doing this fine? What is it? What is today anyways? I don't even remember. Monday, ain't it? Wow, my days are so far off right now. And I'm actually enjoying my time off at home instead of being in a semi driving constantly all week. There we go. Yeah. Finally saved, man. Has anyone else been playing this game and have it just crash on you? Because earlier today, I was testing out this world here, this is the Forest Flat. And I was actually on the excavator over there, drilling to see where I want to start working at. And the game crashed like 3 times on me. It just popped up, says out of ore, has ran into an error. And I went and tried to upload it, because this is the beta branch. I always like to try out the beta branch, but normally I just stick with actual live gameplay. That's out on the live branch, I guess you can call it. Because my computer, it's good, It's got a 3060 in it, AMD brand. But for some reason, like on Satisfactory, it does not want the experimental branch at all. And I'm finding that it does the same thing over here on beta. Now see if we can get it to push straight back here. Oh. There we go. Now see if we can get it to push back. Nope. Readjust. There we go. I hate holes. I hate holes. Okay. There we go. I wish we could pat them down, skid over them a little bit, fill them in. See if we can get this to fill up here. That's a little better, but we definitely need a roller. Especially when you start sliding like that. There we go. I think that works. That's a lot better. That's gotta be a massive pothole right there. I'm glad we're not driving on ATS. Get in gear, loader. There we go. Now, get up. There we go. Let me look at something here, and there we go. I want to get everything set to live chat, not to top chat. I don't think there's a difference, just in case, you know, for some reason you was trying to talk to me and I couldn't see you and nothing. I have no idea. I'm usually over on Twitch, but I'm wanting to start over here because, well, YouTube knows how to have more fun. There we go. if I can get the money saved up, I'm thinking about actually getting a dozer, but I've been trying to figure out how to run that thing for a while now, and it's not easy. Last time I drove a dozer, it had cables operating all the controls. Hydraulic, rams. Oh, it still has hydraulic, but it's not controlled by a computer back then. It was just levers that you had to pull certain levers certain ways to get it to do certain things. But nowadays, it's all thumb controls, you know, probably. Just look at it and it does whatever you want. Eye click motion, right? Eye tracking. It would not surprise me a bit if they come out with a dozer that eye tracks. Not just high tracks, but eye tracks. If they ever do that, I want one. Because I got a lot of work around my house here that I would love to do, but I would need a dozer to do it. This thing gets squirrely at times. Here we go. We'll go and collect our dirt, sell that real fast, see how much money that gives me, because there's part of this factory I thought I built already, but I haven't. So we'll go this way, give you a little tour of this. There we go. Put it in drive. Comes through. I got a coal sorter here, two of them, in fact. You can see right there at the very top. Oh, let's turn this around where you can actually hear me. I got two coal sorters going into two shakers, and there's only one of them hooked up. I thought I hooked up both the shakers. But down here you see that one shaker is actually going into a stone crusher, then into a gravel maker, right? Let me jump out of here. It goes, supposed to be another one right here. Goes into the jaw crusher, then the cone crusher, then it goes into the frother, then it gets smelted by two different smelters, a normal one and a high one. Then it goes into the coal, then into the shear, then into the bar. What cannot be made into plates basically turns into bars and gets stored right here. Nothing's in it because we don't have bedrock yet. We do have lithium and gold right here, so I'll leave those. And it does the same thing over here. What cannot be made into coals will be made into bars. Then we can sell those bars. It goes through a shaker here, and you noticed I got dirt. I forgot to hook this up when I first tested it out. And we got two full stacks of dirt. We'll sell those. Make some money. Good. But not enough. And I have nothing. Well, the wash plant here doesn't keep it, you know. I keep forgetting that I got a wash plant, not the sluice plant. and I'm just playing around. Honestly, I got the coal going over to here, so we can keep this fed. Looks like I missed on something. And this is nothing but dirt. The pay dirt is running deep. I mean, the last quarter, what my drill can actually drill is pay dirt. So this is all dirt. I'm just trying to level this out, come up here and just start mining this out. This is iron, and it goes way back here. If this is correct, all this is going to be iron. Yeah, that's going to be some money right there. But I just want to get all this cut out, and I'm doing it slow. I don't know any other way but to do it slow. I'm trying not to hit my plant here while I'm digging out. But I will go over and grab some more coal to put in because it looks like we're running low on coal. That's over here. Let me spin the camera around. That's right here. I got my little coal pit. We'll do 4 or 5 scoops over here of this, then we'll get back digging, well, just playing in the dirt right now until we can actually get to the valuable resources. I thought about using dynamite to dig down, but I'm not good at it. If I do it, I might mess it up and just have a big pit that I can't get into, or I get stuck down in it. Yeah, never a good idea. Okay, turn. Did I, oh, there it is. I was about to say, did I miss my pit? I'm trying to figure out why I'm getting stutters too. I do get stutters. My internet is excellent. I have Starlink internet. And I keep driving past my pit, looks like. There we go. Ah, I'm losing. I might have started this a little bit too far back. You think? I think. But, hey, I'm just having fun digging in the dirt, you know? I hope you guys are having fun playing this game as well. Pay dirt. We got some pay dirt here. Oh, where's a good place to put this? I think right over here, right? There we go. Definitely did not keep it level. Wow. I am guilty of that. I think I should have put that fuel right there. Huh. Well, starting to go down again. Autosave. Wow, that is so deep right there. I want to slide down, but more like I just want it level. See, it goes up right there. See if I can scrape that off. There we go. Oh, let's see if we can get this to level out some over here. I've been having the hardest time leveling this. Let's see. See how it dips over here. Ugh. I don't think I'll ever get this. Oh my goodness. So, let's just dig holes, shall we? Get up there. There we go. Not really much to catch people up on right now. It's just, I'm just digging. I'm trying to work my way over to this iron over here. I know there's iron right there. I dug into it earlier, but I wanted to carve down a little bit. Then I got a little too deep right here. So I'm actually just trying to fix all this now. There we go. Let's do something that's really, what would be the word for it, right? Ooh, that's way too much. There we go. Let's do something really crazy, shall we? Let's go play with explosives. Ah! Wrong button. Should I bring it down right through here? Let's see what this does. Not bad. But I think I should have brought it down to right there first. Wow. Okay. That definitely did something. Let's go in here and grab this dirt, and I'm going to actually put it in the low spot down here. See if I can get this to level out some. Oh, that ain't gonna work, is it? Wow. There we go. Ugh. Not much good. Ooh. Man, I'm getting stuck in here. Well, fine, right? Let's lose some more of these. Like, blow up my dirt, I don't care. But I need to widen this out some. Oh, I'm out. Oh. There we go. That's a little better. We'll just go right down in here. Dump this in the low spot now. think I'm just digging it right back out. I'm not actually raising it up any. Just digging it right back out. Oh well. Going to explosives. That's the one. Yep. There we go. Let's jump out. There we go. That's a lot better. Now we're going to explosives, and I want to go here. I want to type in 30, right? Yeah. There we go. And I want to use this to actually loosen up. There we go. I have no idea what I'm doing with explosives. I should not be using explosives. I should not be trusted with explosives. You know? At least that's what my grandfather used to say. I'm like, Granddad, you told me to get rid of the tree. He says, I wanted you to cut it down, not blow it up. Oops. Then he's like, I want you to take that stump out. Okay. He comes back a couple hours later. There's a massive 20-foot hole. He just looked at me and he said, son, I wanted you to take the stump out, not the entire ground. Oops. He told me I couldn't play with explosives no more until I was at least 10 years old. You know? This is back in the late 70s, early 80s, guys, so we could do stuff like that back then, you know? If we couldn't buy it, we just made it. We was farmers, you know? We had stumps in the field, we had trees we had to take down. Yeah. We was able to do stuff like that. But nowadays you can't. It's highly regulated now. And I think that's better sometimes. But sometimes I kind of miss just making a little bit of boom boom out back, you know, to blow an old stump out of the ground. Or it's like, we want a swimming pool? Okay, no problem. Whip up some chemicals, throw in the ground, and boom. Instant swimming pool, right? Then just take your concrete, mix it up, pour it in there, shape it the way you want. Then you got a concrete fishing hole. Yeah, buddy. It's always that way down here in the South, ain't it? We just create what we need. Fashion it out of anything and everything. But, you know, I had fun as a child. I have fun now. I get to drive big trucks. But, hey. Yep, I drive big trucks to California, back. I make decent money at it, you know. And I'm falling into a hole. Dadgummit. I think this is one of the most boring parts of a game like this, is basically getting started. Trying to lay out what you want to do. No, I'm digging too deep. I was about to say, I think I actually got to go straight there, but nope. Just going down. Stuff like that. It gets on me a little bit, but, you know, it's okay. That's the way I see it. Hey, come on, dump, dump, dump. There you go. Why don't you want to dump, my friend? You're designed to dump that. You picked it up. See if we can work on this little side right here. Go down a little bit. And of course, we start sliding. You know, I wish Christian, I think that's his name, Liddell, I wish he would actually get one that has a flat blade so we can skid on with it. Do what I just did, but without teeth, you know? It'll just flatten it out. He also needs to get the roller in that actually has a blade on front, so it can actually push and roll at the same time. I've seen them around on work crews, on road constructions. They're neat little things. I think they use it for the shoulder work to make sure the gravel is pushed right before they roll it. I'm not sure what they use it for, but I think it would come in handy in this game. It would just give us an extra roller, you know. I want to get that angle right. There. That'll work. Let's go collect up, see how much coal I have. Not bad. Okay. Can I actually turn this into a sell point here? Let all that come out. I should be able to. Let's get a couple sell points. Now I gotta recollect more money. Because I need not buildings, I need factory, I need an up piece, at least a 8x4 or 4x4 up. And a couple of these guys, and I don't have the money. Before I start breaking stuff, I need to actually get everything ready for this. I'm just gonna sell the ore and the diamond and ruby. They're not worth much right now. There we go. I need 1, 2 of those. I can get 1, 2 of those for now. That will work better. And I can do that. Make sure I hit the right button. Not the storage. That, and these, right? There we go. Oh, that is clipping. I don't like that. I don't want it to clip. I need more. And I don't have it. Okay. Seriously? Come on, man. Come on, man. Line up. There we go. Really? You gonna seriously do that to me? I'm not trying to chat to nobody. I don't have no one in chat to chat with. Not that cat. Not that chat. Okay. Get right. Wow. You are so difficult, aren't you? You're clipping. So difficult. Okay. Can I get you to go long ways? I would like for you to be in the ground, but I doubt you'll sell anything, right? Come on. There we go. There we go. Did you actually? Did you actually? Seriously? Seriously? Wow. Okay. We'll sell you. We'll sell you. You're not worth much. There we go. I don't want to take a loan, so I'm trying to do all this without taking loans. Where are you? That's a left. There you are. 4. Yep. There we go. That'll work. There. That will work, right? I hope. Let's see. You know, it might. All we have to do is wait. We'll find out, won't we? I don't like that, you know. Should be a way just to pipe it right into sell point, but they like to do everything this way. So, if I actually just put that up there, do this, do that. See, that works a whole lot better See if we can redo this one again. And we'll just put you right there. There. The grid is off a little bit. So the issue is I like to see what I'm doing. That's actually clipping. Get it up here. If I get lined up inside, pull back a little bit. Seriously, Mike. Come on, dude. We can do this. We have done this before. When it doesn't really matter, you can do it. But when it matters, I'm unable to. Don't you just love that? One more time. One more time, man. That's all I'm giving you. It's one more time. Okay. Let's see. Will it grip that? There. That's in the ground a little bit, but, you know. Hold on. That'll work. I have been trying to fight with this thing all this time. This one up here, perfect, you know? I think it's better than that one. Check it out. Perfect, you know? I think it'll fall just right. That one wanted to be a pain. I couldn't. No. You know? Okay, you're good. For now. Ew. Clean up on aisle one. Okay. Let's get back in this, shall we? Building stuff like that is just one of those unnecessary evils that you have to do. In video games, take your time, try to build everything correctly. Try to make a little bit of money. If it was up to me, I would love to have prefab buildings already made. You can just purchase them. Just have to use a sell point until then you can get the prefabs, set them down. Then you probably have to get like a small prefab to build parts and stuff so you can actually have a prefab. That I would actually do, you know. I would actually do all that just to get the prefab built so I can actually make more money to make the more parts, the higher parts to actually get the next prefab built. I don't know if they ever do anything like that, so because people like building their own factories in this game, and I don't blame them. It just gets a little bit frustrating at times when you're trying to get a sell point to do just right, and it will not. It's like, nope, not doing anything, not helping today, not going to work today, nope. There we go. Let me look at something. Let me break it down to that. See if that actually helps my stutter. I don't know why it would even have a stutter. Unless they messed up on some update. There we go. Work yourself through there. There you go. Wow. I think that stutter right there, like this right here, is from me steering. Because I use a wheel, not a keyboard. But the stuttering I'm looking at is, no, let me just hit up 2 right there. Get that off of there. I'm getting there. It's just taking forever to get it all dug out. But I am hitting pay dirt now, so that's a good thing. Make some extra money. Just updated my factory by putting 2 sell points in and having it drop it all in there. One in the very back there, you see. What's that hanging down? Why is it doing that? Let me guess. I cannot just sell stuff, right? Ugh. Yeah. Jump out. Yep. Those cannot be sold that way. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. There. Means the only thing that's going to get sold is the dirt. I have to manually sell the gold and the silicone. Right? Wow. And I was about to run back up to get in my vehicle. It's back, yeah. Okay. Not much more to go before I hit that. Whoa! Okay. You saw it here. I did nothing wrong. The road actually moved on me. That's what I'm going to say, guys. The road moved on me. I didn't move. The road crew needs to go and learn how to make a road, apparently. And right now, all I'm hearing is Doc Emmett Brown on Back to the Future. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Ugh, man. Love those movies. I wish they would make another one. I hope they don't try to reboot Back to the Future. Let's take up more of the kids, with the kids, you know? With Emmett Brown's children and Marty's children. That would be good enough, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's just caused by steering there. There we go. Wow. Can I actually stand back up? There we go. You know, I just hate when that happens. There we go. I had to sit there and pick up my load. Whoa! Oh, come on, I'm stuck now. Really? Because of a little booger? Wow. I need to upgrade this thing. I need a bigger one. But to do that, I got to get to another level. I thought I had this thing turned on to fast levels, but apparently it's not. Let's look real fast. Let's look and we'll see. General XP gain. Nope. It's on normal. So let's do fast. See if we can zoom through. So we're going to the vehicles, loaders. I need to be 24 to get that, but 45, 45. Yeah. If I can get anything else, I got to get to level 45, huh? I got this here, I believe. Let's see. Vehicles. Yep. I will actually put these back in my pocket. I don't need them, so here. What I do need is a paper. There we go. There we go. Now let's see if I remember where I actually have everything hooked up to, right? Okay. There we go. Now let's jump in. Yeah, that's the one I need. Now, I believe it's that one. Yep. I want to stay off the edges. It's like over here, I want to try to stay far enough away where it doesn't roll the side of the edge there for me. Because I want to flatten that out. See how it'll flatten right up to it. There we go. But if I got up close, it would round it. I don't want that. Yeah, that noise you hear right there is my actual shifter. Pop it in and out. Not really good, you know. Again, for this side, I don't want to get up too close. But I just moved this out. I wanted it straight, but I got it downgrade. Ooh, I got an incline. Uh-oh. What's going on over here? Why? Poor? What? Is someone actually doing something else right now? Huh. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Why? I don't have I don't show any dropped frames. Wonder why. Stream is healthy now. I guess either YouTube or I had a hiccup on something. Wow. That's just bad. I am so sorry about that. Apparently there was a really bad experience there. I am so sorry, guys. I'm going to get this kind of smoothed out up here now. There we go. Now we can continue with this. Wow. Oh, I think I made a mistake there. Let's go see how much gold I got. I need to finish up this last line of machines. I probably have enough money to do that. Here we go. Oh. Apparently I cannot drive today. Not much. Wow. I'll go ahead and sell that. Need all the money I can get at the moment. Not bad. Now let's go up here, because let's start working on this next section, shall we? Run over the tree. Thank you. Oh, let's see here. Okay. I need one of those. Production. I need a jaw crusher. I need a cone crusher. And that's about all I'm going to get. Also need, I think I used 4 up. Get 2 of those. Yep. What I need to do is, I think it's a right. Might be a left. I'll get 1 of each, 2 of each. Yep. It's a left. Where's my left? There's my lefty. Now I need a righty. Now, actually, if I take my lefty, put it right there. There we go. Now I put the crusher. I put that. Yeah. See if I can get this to do right. If the glare from my overhead light would stay. Oh. That doesn't go there. That don't go there. This goes there. That goes there. Then We need to set up a way that there. This is going to be a little tight. I should have enough to do this. I believe that is a left. Then I need a right. Then I probably need another left. So, let's see. If I get the right one here. That's a right. Okay, not a left. Okay. Then I need a left, then a right. I was off by one, and I don't have the money. Okay, so you buy. Apparently, there. And there. There we go. These things are expensive. Wow. I don't know if that'll work or not, but let's see if I can find a two-piece pipeline. A two. I have it. Cool. Is that going to actually connect right there? Holy moly. Wow. That's good. But the problem is, I'm not far enough over. There. Now I need... I need a left, don't I? And not that kind of left. I need your kind of left. This is kind of getting outrageous now. Okay. What I'll do is, I'll put that there. Redesign time. Let's take my frustration out on all of this. Okay. All of this needs to come out right here with a crusher, right? That is a jaw crusher. Where's my jaw crushers? Jaw crusher right there. Okay. Right there. Come up with a, looks like a 4x4. That's a down. I got 3 of those. Okay. There we go. So what I'm going to do here is, I think I'm going to have to go left and right with this thing. That's pipes. That's pipes. I need left and right. Okay. Left on that. Right on that. Then I need a right on that. Then a left over here. There we go. Now I can use the cone crushers just like so. Cone crusher, not that. There we go. There we go. And I believe cone crusher only does one thing and only has one output, right? Yes. Okay. Gravel. The gravel can then go there. I need a right piece. There's a merger right there. So I'm getting rid of a lot of this. There we go. Now we'll go in here. I need a right piece. Oh, that's a merger, not a right. And if I go here, there, that I don't think is going to work right, because let's go in here, get a little two-piece. Actually, that works perfect, won't it? Okay, from here, only need one set of machines. So, what I need is I need the frother, right? I need the frother. I need that. I want to use a 4. So, hit the right button, go there, hit the next right button, go there, then right there. Okay. Now, I think I had this issue earlier. Let me get you turned where I can put you in front of me now. Excuse me. I need to hook this pump up, and the issue is it doesn't work right there because it's off the ground too much. So I believe what I did was take you down. That's a splitter, don't need you. Let's see about that right there. Well, that turns it to the inside like that. So let's look. I got a 2 meter and I got a left, so I can put the left in right there around the 2 meter that way. Then it's probably still too high up. I will try again. Yep, too high up. Okay. If I do that, too high up. That's a convoy. Conveyor. I just got splitters. Great. Okay, put all that there. Pipeline. I don't think I'll be able to use that, but hey. What I'll do is remove all that. Will that bring it close enough to the ground? No. Nope, still not close enough to the ground. Okay. One more thing. That ain't gonna work. Okay, let's see here. pull you back 6. That ain't gonna work, is it? That's still too high up. Let's go and get that back again. Try over here. If we go right now, I might be able to actually get it. Nope. Yeah. Let's get a left right there. There it is. Put a 2 right there, then... This is frustrating. It is, honestly. Straight piece. That goes the wrong way. There we go. Where did my straight piece go? There it is. Weird. Okay. No. More pipe now. Fine, let's do an 8, shall we? That is still not working right. Wow. Huh. This is worrisome, if you ask me. There we go. Another. We'll go ahead at perfect. It was working, but the issue is it wasn't working right. So, let me see. Nope. Turn you around. Almost. Oh, look. It'll work there. I do not want it this far out. Wow. Okay, frother. Bottom. I have a 2 meter left, and that's a pipe. I got 2 4-meter pieces there, and I have 2 of those for now. So what I can do is I'll put you up there, put a 4-meter and another 4-meter, and put you there. So everybody is holding everybody up for the moment. But that's not what I want to do, is it? So, that's a pipe. Not what I want. Put you down. Then smelters, that, this, that, bar ruler. 2 of these. Okay. So I want to do that then this, then this, right? Tailings, unfortunately, tailings, I have to figure something out. I really don't want to take a loan. So, I think it's a left I need. Yes. And it's going to be a little tight in there. For the moment, there. It's just tight. That's it. Tightly put together. Now, I'm going to get over here. And this is going to be the end of this stream, guys. But I will be back later. I'm planning on streaming again today. And I need to actually do my laundry real fast before I go back streaming, because I want to get all that done. And I like to give a shout out to a content creator, YouTuber, and live streamer called Split Into. Split Into Gaming. I love watching them play this game. I noticed they haven't streamed Out of Ore or had any content for Out of Ore for about 4 months now. So I hope everything's doing okay with them, and I hope to get back to doing this because I love this game. I think this is the only thing that's going to be on my YouTube channel now is Out of Ore. I'm actually looking for non-copyright, royalty-free music to play on stream. Where I used to get my music, apparently a lot of other people are complaining that I'm actually using copyrighted music now. And I actually mentioned yesterday that I'm actually getting my music through Harris Heller Stream Beats. If anyone knows what's going on with Stream Beats, if they're still around, if he still owns his music, please let me know. Because I really don't like getting copyright strikes, you know. I didn't know that the music that was playing was copyrighted because I was actually going through Spotify, and apparently Spotify failed me. I was a premium member with Spotify, so when you hit that button to use copyright free or like music for streaming, it's supposed to make sure you have nothing but copyright free, royalty free music. Apparently it's not doing it. So if anyone can help out with that, please do. Leave it in the comments. You know, if you are watching me as a replay, I do stream. I don't have fixed hours yet because I am an over-the-road truck driver, usually out for like 8 days, 7 to 8 days, and I'm home 2 or 3 days streaming. I'm getting back into it, and this is all I do is stream. Unfortunately, I used to do content creation, but I was never good at it. I always had an issue with my saves corrupting, or the program that I'm using to edit will actually delete stuff that shouldn't be deleted. So give me a couple hours, guys, to get my laundry done, and I'll be back. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm having fun. My next stream is probably going to be about 4 to 6 hours long, so I hope everybody has enjoyed, guys. Until later.